So, hello everyone. Let's analyze now what are the key elements for enabling people to make the decision to click on the Add to Cart button. So, basically here is we have there are 10 elements that I would like to highlight. First of all is the product name, which is in this case includes the brand and the keywords included in the title. So this is very good not only from a user point of view but also from an SEO point of view. Number two is high quality images that you can see from different angles, zoom in, zoom out. The resolution is so good that when you zoom in, you can almost touch, you can almost feel the texture of the product, which is of course a very good, a very important factor when buying shoes online. They even used to have videos. They have removed them because actually it does not make sense. It was just someone walking with the shoes and so on. It must be expensive to produce. I mean, not very expensive, but at least it has an additional cost, and it does not really add value. Whereas the photos are very important. Total price. They show us the total price from the beginning. So here there are a lot of bad practices, especially with low cost flight companies that show you an initial low price, and then while you continue through the purchasing process, they add more and more additional costs. So you end up paying an amount that is significantly higher than the original one, and that creates frustration and bad user experience. Stock availability. It's important to say how many units you have in stock. It is important because if you don't have any, it's better to inform users at this point. And if you have only a few, that might move to action so that you hurry up because we are almost out of stock. Relevant description. This is important not only for the user but also from an SEO point of view, pretty much same as the title. So here in Zappos you have a brief description and then a long description. So a brief description is good for most of the users. You highlight the key information, and then the longer one is good for some people that are experts on the kind of item that they're buying, but more specifically for Google. So there are some companies that are specialized in writing the product descriptions that are optimized for SEO. So you give them the bullet points, the technical characteristics of the product, and they put in words the product description so that it's optimized for Google. Rating and reviews, that is very good in terms of building trust, because it's other users, other peers that are perceived as neutral who express their opinions about this particular product. Related products, people who view this also view that. That is the right point in the purchasing process to offer either alternative products or substitute products. Okay, sorry, complementary products or substitute products. No? Because maybe the user is not fully convinced, so you give them other options. Call to action. Here the call to action in the button is put in green in a big size button. So I guess this is the most important part of the design of this page. And then saving and sharing, for some people adding to cart might be like too aggressive at this stage. So you also have the option of keeping this product as favorite in your wish list, and of course sharing with other friends, because the opinion of our friends is an important decision factor in any purchase that we do, either online or offline. So those are the key elements for the for maximizing the people who click on the add to cart. So let's suppose that out of the 63, 50% of them go and click there. So we are now with 31 people, and the next step that we want them to do is go through the checkout process. So let's go and analyze this next step.